Hi guys, I hope you all are doing good. So, just I want to say that I know I am late today. Actually, I am late by I think about 2 hours. I think so. So I wasted much of my time in smartphone. That is at least I wasted I think 2 hours at least. So I just want to say that I'm not going to do this type of mistake again. So let's get this started here. So let's again study data structures and learn and revise it. That's my aim to become the best. Let's see how it goes. I think this is going to take me 25 minutes. Let's do it. It's new in the plugins. Let's see something new. Ah, Let's start this today, friends. Let's see our power. I have to also solve daily problems. Math note from the end of this I have done yesterday. Let's do it again. Let's see how it let's see how it goes, friends. Let's see. Okay, dude. First, let it open. I think what I have to do, I have to remove nth node from end of the list. So I have to remove this value. Okay, so I have to go somewhere here. Okay, let's remove this and make our own node. So what here I have, what I want to do is I have to remove this 4. Means I have to remove n from last. So I can do this. List node star. Let's make it cur also. That is also important. List node. Let's also make it dummy. List node star right. Because so it will be point to dummy. List node star left equals to end dummy. Okay. Now what I need to do is I think I need to somehow move back here. The let's say I want to remove 4, so I have to move to here 3 so that I can directly move next to 5 and remove this value. Okay. So let's how can I move in back position? Let's say I want to use for loop to move behind. For int I equals to 0, I is less than let's say n, and I want to move my left pointer to at least last. Left equals to left next. Let's say what it is value 2. So it will point first here 0 and then 1 here. Okay. No, sorry, 0 it will move here. Now it is 2. So it will 0 and it will move till 3 here. Let's make my current equals to left while current is not equals to null and next is not equals to null. That's also right. Cur is not equals to null and cur next should also not be equals to null. So that it stops here. Okay. I will move my current till last position and right to next position. I think my left is here. So it is current. Once my current moves here, then it moves here, and then it moves here, then my right moves here. Once it reaches at third point, then I can say that mm, then I can say that my right should right, not right next. Right equals to right next. Okay, so my right is right now here. So I can say when my right is here, I can say that it is not pointing here, it is directly pointing to right. Next. Let's say here, right equals to right, next. How to analyze dummy? Is it okay or not? But how do I give value to? I give value value to dummy. Never mind. Can I do this? Let's see what it does. Once I reach here, I can say that my list node I am making waste. So let's say it is pointing me towards right. Next. Okay. This is before it because it will alter it. Let's say now I delete waste. Okay, my hand is here. It is pointing towards this and I am deleting this value. Okay, so I need to return dummy dot next. This should work. This must work. Yes. So I need to give zero dot head. Okay. Odd even linked list. Let's solve also this. Why I'm not starting this? I think its UI is new. It's one of the good thing I have seen till now. One of the best tasks to do. Why I'm seeing this. In this, what I have to do is first I have to line up the odd value and then the even. So in this, I think I have to make two dummy nodes because let's say I am moving first odd value. So I need to first odd value. What is first odd? So it is first odd, then this three, then this five. So it will be my one dummy node and to second in second dummy node I need to find even. So if I start, so I have to start from first only. So I have to make second dummy node because I have to start from first value only, not next. So I need to check this. It is even, no, it is not even. It is even, yes, it is even. It is not even, it is even, it is not even. So I need to point this value after odd. Okay, let's solve this first. List node What I need to do is make list node or dummy. Let's say what I did before, not zero, zero comma head. Yes, it is zero comma head. It is absolutely correct. List node even dummy zero comma head. List node star even equals to and even. It is referencing to even dummy and my or dummy will reference to or dummy. This is this should be right. Now I need to also make one's current also list node head. Okay, let's say while my current is not equals to null, what I need to do? I also need to make an index which starts from 1 not 0. Index equals to 1. If index percent 2 is equals to 1, let's make it a space. So this look absolutely good. If index percent 2 is equals to 1, then I can say if it is percent 2 means if it is giving remainder 1, then it is odd. So I can say move the odd to odd next. So it takes the first value. Okay, this should be correct. Else even equals to even next. This is also correct. Then I also need to make my index move once and my current also need to move again. Because once I do this, I need to make sure that it goes to next. Okay, like this. Now what I need to do is once my odd, let's say, reaches here. Okay, so I need to connect once my odd reaches here. So I need to connect the odd next to even. As you know, here it is connecting to even. So let's say my odd next gets connected to even. I cannot write directly even. I think I need to do with even dummy. Okay. My odd next is point to even dummy. And once I have to also remind that let's say my even is pointing here, but its next is also pointing towards this. So I need to remove this. To remove this, I can say that my even next is pointing towards null so that it stops here. Let's say I need to capital use capital. Okay, once my even next return null, I can say that return me the odd dummy that I gave you as first value is 0. So I need to give the next value. I think I have time complexity is wrong. My runtime error. Compile error. Okay. Now do this. Runtime I remember something. What is wrong? Okay, it is currently null. But and, and current. I think I've run this wrong. Now it should work. I think. Let's say my current. Okay, I cannot use current. I think I understood the assignment now. I have to move the current to next because it is a linked list, not an array as I think. It should work now. Please work. Giving me answer of 1, 2. This is I'm doing wrong or the I'm getting confused in this, otherwise it is correct. 0. This should work. Okay, now I understand what it's trying to say. My or should points towards curve, else my even should points towards Now it should give me right answer, I think. Yeah, I'm not moving out also. That's also wrong. I should also move, otherwise it will be stuck in here forever. It should is working. But I'm confused in this. Tell me when should I use the me here for my head? Split or journey here. I'm confused in this. I need to also move the event and otherwise that would be not be good. So filtering, I should use zero and then I would solve this also. What is this, bro? Let's solve this. In this, I have to swap the value. So what I will do first of all, I will make one. mm, I think first I will move my left. Let's say it is swap the values of k from the beginning and end. So let's say it is 2. So I need to first move here. Okay, that's the first part. I need to move. First. Let's move it. List node start left. First to have list node start right. First to add it is while I can say not while I need to use for loop to move. Let's say I need to start from one because I need to go exactly to this position only or to the index value which it says. Let it says now swapping nodes in a linked list. So I need to move to kth point. To move to kth point, I can say I is less than k. So if it is 2, it will move only once. If it is 2, it will only move once. If it moves only once, it goes directly to 2. Let's say this, and I need to move my left to left next. Once it moves to left next, I can point left next. I can use current to save my left while while current is not equals to null. While current is not equals to null, let's say my left is here. Move my current till last. Current, next, and move my right to right now. Okay. Next should not be required. It is exactly it can work with null also. Let's say it is right now here. So once it moves here, right moves here. Once it moves here, right moves here. Once it moves here, right moves here. Okay. Once light moves here, list node star. Let's copy this value. Node star. I need to right now write null. List node star not first to null. What I need to do is, let's say current is equals to left. So first I need to copy my first value. Let's say first equals to left. Well, once it copy my first value, I can say that left should copy my right value. Okay, right value. Last last has my right value. Okay, so last has my right value. So I can say left equals to last, not last, sorry, left value. I need to just have the value left equals to not right. I can say last with value only. I need to also use and my let's say right value now stores the first value. Once it's done, I can say that return me the head. It should be right. It must be right. Oh my God, what is wrong with this? Okay, okay. What if I remove the where? Will it work? I need to see this. Let's say not make it. Can I make it int last? 0. Int first. Let's say 0. And once I do this, let's make the first to left value and last to right value. Now I think it must work. It must work. Left value equals to last value. Okay. Not last value, just last. It should work. It must work. Ah, no, it must work. Must work. Must work. Must work. Must work. Must. No. What is doing? I think I am thinking too much right now. Let's say it is current. It is taking my left value. Okay, first is taking my left value. Once first takes my left value, I can say my right value is equals to left, sorry, first, and my current, and I can say where is my left? Left is right now here because current is moving, not left. Let's say my left value is equals to last, but I have not saved my last value. That's last equals to right value. Yeah, okay, I'm not returning head. 'I think I'm doing something wrong. Why it is changing all the values? 154. Okay, this value is right. This value is not right. This value is right. This value is right. And this value is wrong. Come 5 here. 4 should come here. Let's say k is given to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should give me 1, 4. Okay. Now what it is giving me? It is giving me 1 and 5. I think I am doing here wrong. Let's say I is 0. I is less than k. Let's say it is 2. So left is here right now. and it is moving to left next. It is moving one value ahead. So it should be here. Okay. And I make my current value left. So while my current is not equals to null, I've moved my current here. Then right value comes here. Okay. Once my current moves here, my right value comes here. Once my current moves here, my right value comes here. So I need to store my right value to something other. Let's say I am storing, I'm doing something wrong. While current next is what happens if current next is equals to null. Okay, let's see my current moves here. I'm getting confused. Let's say my current is here. It moves here. Okay. Is not equals to null. Okay, so it is going out of bounds. I mean, I need to make sure it does not move out of bounds. I think it should be correct now. Yes. I think it is because of AI that I'm able to solve this question. Otherwise, it was 185 MB or point 0.2. It is using less memory. Okay. As this question, I think I will do this question next time. I'm not in the current mood right now to solve this. So let it is comparing the now remove this. Okay. Then compare with this. Okay. I will solve this question afterwards. Let's stop it right here and do this. Let's see this. Okay, it is doing correctly fine right now. It is telling me of week, I think. I'm taking a small break, let's say 5 minutes. Uh, hey guys, I just want to tell you that I waste too much time on mobile. Actually, I was thinking of taking rest, but I again watched mobile and again slept on bed. That's actually very wrong. I'm not going to. I waste too much time. I don't know why, but the main problem is uh, this phone and my bed that actually waste my time and actually can cause me problems. I'm actually going to stop moving to bed after every while and using mobile. I'm not going to touch mobile. Let's let's solve and revise lead code questions. I'm going to do this for 1 hour and then next 1 hour. Hashtag data structure. First of all, I will do this all slowly. Mm. Once I complete all this, then I can see the photo. It is actually. Hello. Okay. Now let's solve today's question. Ah, I think this Cloudflare is wasting too much time. Cloudflare wasting time. Hmm. I am now in fourth year and I don't know, and he's talking in first year. That's all today's minimum common value. I need to connect this tablet first. Let's open OneNote first. I need to click it only. Let's make again a linked list. इसमें 18, 17, 18, 19. So I can see the last year 16, 18 and 19. This should also come under my new background. That is, uh, okay, this is good. This is just too much. It is a matrix or what? How do I make it white? Make it white. That's too white for me. No, no, that's also good, I think. Is there more background? Not real loss. Hello. Make it light blue only. That's right. So it is saying minimum common value. Let's solve it. 2540. 2540. Two fifth minimum common value. Okay. Minimum common value. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4. Okay. This thing, let's say 1, 2, 3, uh, and there is 2, 4. So I have to find the minimum common value. The minimum common value here is 2 and 2. So the answer is 2. Okay. So I think I can do this by, let's say, let's make it A and make it B. I can say, can I say this I equals to 1? Uh, I need to see once. Uh, if there are four elements, then what is its size by 3 plus? Okay. On. Let's solve it then do this. I can do this. Let's say while I is less than a dot size and b is less than uh, sorry, not I. It's okay. It's true. While I is less than, it's gonna be j. While j is less than b dot size. Okay. Let's start from zero only. I think let's I will solve this. Let's say if let's say what is it? It is nums one. Okay. Let's say while I a equals to j b, then I can say return I a. Okay. Else if I a is I a is less than j b, then what should I return? What I'm doing, bro? I and also I plus plus. I should do. I think I should do I is less than. If I is smaller, then I should increase the I as it is already a sorted list. Okay. Once I do this, then I can say else. Let's say there is only one condition now greater than else IA is greater than JB, then do J plus plus. Okay. And at last we have to return something, so I can do return minus one if it needs. Let's solve it. What I need to do first? Mm, let's make it uh, int I equals to 0 and j equals to 0. Okay, while I is less than nums1 dot size and j is less than not I can write and also j is less than nums2 dot size. That's correct. Then I can say if n I I nums1 equals to j nums2, then return me the lowest value, which is nums1. Okay, and also give me increase both because it is same. You can see Or else if I can say I nums1 is less than equals to num less than. I think I'm doing wrong. How can J comes here? I think here I comes here. I think it should be like this. Nums1 I. This should be correct, I think. I'm making it complicated. Nums1 uh, I is less than nums2 J. Let's make it gapable so it is easy to see what I am writing. It is easy to see what I am writing. Let's see. It is here. It is here. It is here. So is there. Don't return anything. Just make the I move forward. Okay. And else I can write nums1 I is greater than nums2 J. I'm writing this. Then just do J plus plus. Color. As return me -1 because it has to give some value. I think I have done again. Nums1 I. This should work. This must work. No. I think I should not write this condition only. Then it should work. Must work. Yes. Yo. 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 Let's say there is at least a fire in this. Not been solving. I think I've solved daily questions before only. Many people will also ask. I'm getting confused what they are talking about. Boy, I need to just not read comments, that's all. Discuss. Okay. It is not clicking. What is premium cons? I need to solve this type of lead code again. Feedback, interview. Friends, I also want to actually uh, do some other thing because I know that only with data structures I cannot move forward. I actually need to at least do a project, and I am actually thinking of that only. I I I'm also going to. I'm also thinking of project right now. I'm also going to at least learn a language and then start doing project. That's my main. That should be my main work for now. Let's say what I can do and see if I can do this. I think I'm going to do a project if I get time. I think I have enough time, but I'm wasting much of my time in mobile and other things which are not important. Okay, what is okay? Let's do this. Mm, this lead code link list discussion. I think I have saw this one. Or even we want to add two numbers. What is this question? I need to solve this. I think there are two lists in this. Yes, but how do I do it? Let's say there are two lists, zero and eh? You're given two empty links representing two non-negative. The digits are stored in reverse order. Stored in reverse order? What is meaning to say? Contains a single digit. Add the two numbers and return the sum as link. You may assume the number do not contain. Let's say 2, 4, 3. Okay. So 5, 6, 4. So 2 and 5, 4 and 6 and 3. Okay. Or it is actually confusing me. I think I'm going to solve this question afterwards. Oh my God. Swap, split, low. Swap nodes in pairs. What is this question? I've never done merge sort, I think. Given a link swap, every two adjacent road and return its head. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is swapping the even ones to adjacent one. Ask first. 2, 4. Okay, it is adjacent with this. Yes. Okay. So can I do this with odd and even? Let's say I'm taking this odd. No, it will not be like this. I can do this. Let's say there are two. It should be done. But how I have to take two coming notes or one? This is actually a tricky question. Let's see this. Swap notes in pairs. Swap notes in pairs. That's a tool that is trying to say 1, 2, 3, and 4. Becomes 1, not sorry 2. So it becomes 2, 1, 4, and 3. Oh my God, I think what I should do here. Are there any different colors? Is it a fountain? No, it is not a fountain pen. Please don't do this. I need to delete this. Delete this. Also delete this. Brush pen. Brush pen is actually good. Mm, no, green also looks different. Can I use different color? That is actually no. Please don't. This front of one. This looks absolutely amazing. I think it is taking. Let's also use it. This is one of the best I found till now. What is red? Red is like a text color, but I know I don't need to do this. Yeah, it is an amazing color. The yes, I think what I can do is how I can swap this. I don't have to swap nodes. I think I have to swap the values. Okay, in this, do I have to swap the nodes or values? I can't think. Pointing the first node next to the third node. For example, pointing the first node give me some logic so I can think it. As it was anything of the node is before sending what's the person in front of them to swap groups without changing their changing and their role. You want to swap to adjust in where the order is currently previous A, B, and next. Okay, to put B before A. Okay, you must change three condition. Previous must stop holding K. Okay, and instead holds B next. Oh, instead holds B's hand. Okay, and you should A should hold next, and A must stop holding B and instead hold the whatever with after B. B must now hold A hand. Okay, don't wait to break a link in a linked list before saving it. You lose the rest of the list overall. Change. Always ask, do I have a variable pointing to the next node where you don't have lost my page? Yeah, the odd even whenever I dummy. Okay, A, B is here. A should the nodes after the pair B dot next, which is 3. But how I will know it is B and A? So the pair B dot next, which is 3. Make B points to A. Then move A point to the future 3. Connect the past B to dummy. Yes, the previous pointer was no more. But how do I point A and B to 1 and 2? Equals to prep dot next. No, the one. Okay, rewrite the condition now that A and B are safely logged in. You must change that A cannot play to whatever comes after B. A dot next equals to B, B dot next equals to A. To the B dot next equals A. Would be while current is not equals to null and current is not equals to null. Right. That time look finish. So I current is everyone read end of the list. Even list. I should use previous. So which is pointing to dummy node. I'm not seeing the solution. Must. I should not see the solution. Let's say make a dummy node Am I modifying any data? No. I think I need to do this. No, no, it was not this. It was this filtering or that. I use dummy 0 comma head when modifying the original head. ठीक है. Fitting into differently used dummies. Splitting. Zero. That's all. Okay. I'm actually getting confused right now. Let's make list node dummy 0 comma head. I think I need to give its head value because I need to store the head value first. List node star wrap equals to pointing towards dummy, and what I should make it by rev is not equals to null, and rev next is not equals to null. Okay, what should I do? Equals to b dot next. Let's make it more. So what I need to do is, let's say my a is storing rev comma next. Okay, my a is storing this value. Okay, and my b is storing rev next. This should be correct. My a is store. My a is storing rev next, and b is storing rev next value. Okay, that is correct. Then it is saying, then it is saying that I should connect a dot next directly to 3. Uh, I am just swapping it and getting the trade of this. Let's say nodes 1 now points to 3. Okay. B dot next now node 2 points to 1. Okay. Two, but I'm giving 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it should come 2, 1, 4, 3. Let's say my A is there and B is there. So what I'm doing is A dot next equals to B dot next. A is pointing to 3. Okay. Now B dot next is pointing towards A, which is 1. Okay. Now previous dot next equals to B. Means my previous dot next is pointing to B. BA. Okay. Look at the chain now. The following the dummy to write 2, 1, 3, 4. So sir 3 and 4 now you previous to 3 before them. So you advance previous by doing. Okay, then I should move the previous. What I should do. Yes, next should points towards B. Let's say okay, it is correct. The next should points towards A. Okay, then it will again move towards A. Okay, now I am actually getting the points. Let's say A is previous dot next and B is previous next. So B is A is here and B is here. So naturally A dot next should points towards B dot next. Let's see first. A is dot next is pointing towards 3 and B dot next and B dot next is pointing towards A. Uh, A. Okay. And I can say why I'm writing like this. B dot next is C. Okay. 2, 1. Okay. It becomes 2, 1, 3. Okay. Now why B dot next is pointing towards A. B dot next is pointing towards A, so it becomes 2, 1. Okay, okay. Now I should make the previous move here. If previous move here, now I can say that my A is previous next. Okay, so I should not do this first. Not previous next. I think it is dummy dot next. No, it is previous. But If I make A equals to brev dot next, it would be wrong. The line A equals to must run at the very previous has moved 2 1 3 4. Let's say brev moves to 3. uh, That A would be 4 to 1. Okay, let's say A is here and B is here. No, no, but there is one growth. It does not move to rear, it moves to 1. So if it moves to 1, if next होगा, connects dummy to 2. Next equals to B. Give me pseudo code of whole and explain it. Say display dummy dot next equals to head. Okay. A equals to prev next. Okay. A prev next and B equals to it is here I am doing wrong and B equals to A dot next. This should become easy for me now. And A dot next points to B dot next. It is correct right now. B dot next points to A. That is also correct. Now, what he's saying is that previous dot next. What is previous? Previous is dummy right now. What it is saying is that previous is, let's say, previous is dummy right now. So previous next should points towards B, which is 2 because 2 comes here and okay. Previous next should point towards B. I understand this now. Should point towards B. Also, it should point towards 2. Okay. And once all this happens, I think what I have made is A equals to prev dot now. So Taking example of 1, 2, 3, 4. First, we work using the list 1, 2, 3, 4. We will track the exact position pointers right before previous equals to A. Let's say previous equals to A becomes here. Then I can say pre equals to A next. No, A equals to previous next. Okay, A is here and B equals to A next. Okay, and then it is saying that what I should do is that A is here and B is here. Then my B dot next B dash the B dot next should points towards mine A. Okay, and B dot next should points towards A, and my A dot next should points towards B dot next. Okay, A dot next points towards B dot next. Next should points towards B dot next, and my B dot next should points towards A. That is correct. B dot next should points towards A, and then I can again say once this becomes this, then I can make previous previous here. So previous comes here. Okay, now I understand it. Now I understand it clearly. Dot next equals to B. Once my previous dot next becomes B, then I can say prep becomes mine A. No, I should return head also, otherwise, sorry, return dummy dot next. How will it work? Yo, 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 yo. That is one of the good. This is good. I will remember this all. I will remember this all once this comes. I think fully. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Right, definition powers. Oh, yeah. Taking my CPU, they're actually giving me 35 FPS. Okay, that should work. No problem. What is lagging, bro? Oh, okay. Guys, I came back. Let's go break it and think of this question. Split. Given the head of a single English and an integer k, split the English into k consecutive English parts. The length of each part should be added one. I will do this question afterwards. Insertion sort I don't know. I should do this one. What is the weird English? Leetcode. Application 2.1 billion views. Okay, that's huge. I don't know insertions or swap nodes I've done. I've not done add to numbers. Insertions or cases. How to do insertions or I actually don't know how to solve insertions or I also don't know how to do insertions or that's the main point. I need to revise all this. I think today I've solved only two questions. I think current one and swap one. Split linked list in parts. How do I split linked list? I can't actually think of any answer right now. I think I have to actually solve this type. Let's open neat code. I think I need to practice all this. Okay, discuss the top one. This guy is night level and I have not actually given any contest till now. I think I have given two contests. Out of this, I have solved one with the help of AI. Nothing to do with me. No, go to discussion tab, most viewed all time, and go through. Let's say I go to linked list. Somebody find me linked list question. Which was LinkedIn course. I think I need to learn linked list from someone. अरे यार, where is the codes? So, list. What, I think I need to practice linked list. That's the one. Where is it linked list? Let's find linked list. Reversing swapping. I think I've seen this person somewhere. Okay, he's night level. Oh my God, he's doing from 2024. Okay, what is this? He's an expert. Current year, which is current. Reversal template. I think I've done this question on how to sort a list. In the head of executor, the list after sorting it in an ascending order. How to sort a list? Give me some. I think I have to do linked list modes. I am actually confused. I need to solve this intersection of two links. Oh, you see.